Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. So I'm just going to try to make it quick. I don't know how quick it'll be. A little later than usual. So we'll see how this one goes tonight. So we're going to use the Perfect Face collection that is available until the 31st of December. Hey, Dana. And you get the foundation, you get a concealer, and then you get your choice of either the illuminating primer or the mattifying primer. So what I'm going to use both of them. I've been liking using the mattifying primer, even though I am not oily. It just makes your skin feel really, really smooth. And it's like lotion, so it's not sticky. It's not oily. It's not like silicone. It's not the clear. I have the clear foundation. The clear primer is. It's not like that. Words are hard for me today, apparently. So you just want to put that on. I put it mainly where my pores are, and then I just rub it out. And I have, the biggest problem I have with pores are right here. And on my nose, the tip of my nose. And the illuminating primer and this primer, it actually blurs out your pores. So that's good. So you want to let that sit. So while that sits for just a minute, I'm going to talk about our skincare real quick. Hey, Bea. So we have a 4-step. The main skincare is 4 steps. So you get, this is the cleanser. I mean, this is 5 ounces. This one's empty. But what is good about this is it's air. So it goes up, so when it starts spitting at you, you can open it and you can dig that out. So you can get all of it out. So this probably lasts you, I want to say it lasts me like 2 months. But I use it sometimes 3 times a day because I use it, I use it in the morning, I use it at night, and then if I do a live, I take my makeup off, and then I use it again to take my makeup off. But this is a cleanser. And then after you use the cleanser, you want to use the serum. And this is going to last you a while too, because this comes in a dropper. This is empty too. Thank you, Bea. I only use this. Most of the time, I just use it at night. Here lately, I've been using it in the mornings too, because I have got something going on. Well, it's folliculitis again. But I haven't had to take my antibiotic because I increased this to twice a day. Something in my eye. And then after you use that, you want to use the eye cream. And this is the eye cream. And this is going to last you a while too, because you only use a little tiny, like the size of a grain of rice. But I use a little bit more because I'll put it here and then I'll put it here. But you know when you're getting low on this because it has the window so you can see it. And it's a pump too. And then the moisturizer is the same way. You know when you're running out because of the window. And it's a pump also. So that's our skincare. It's packed with hyaluronic acid, baobab oil. It is cruelty-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, vegan-free, and gluten-free. So if you have issues with gluten, you know, you can use the makeup and the skincare because it's all gluten-free. And our foundation and the concealer, it all has the skincare products in it. So you're going to get all the goodness from the skincare. You're getting it in the foundation and the concealer. So back to this, since this is the primer, it feels like it's pretty much dry. So we're using the Perfect Face Collection. So again, you get the foundation, you get the concealer, you get your choice of the illuminating primer or the mattifying primer, and then you get the 4-in-1 hydrating mist for free. So this is a $32 value. So you can get all this for $121 is how much it is, but for first order, that wasn't even mattifying primer, that was my lip mask. But if you're a first time order, you get $15 off if you order $100 or more. And then if you become a Beauty Passport member, you get an additional 10% off. So I am going to go in with number 5. I don't have my glasses on. And I don't even use a whole pump. So this is the foundation, and this I'm putting just that right there, that little whip top. That is the illuminating primer. So I use the illuminating primer a lot of times. I'll use it by itself, especially on the weekends if I'm not going anywhere, or even if I'm going somewhere, because it just gives your face this natural glow. And even my mom made the comment, she was looking, for some reason, my videos won't play on her iPad. But my mom was looking at the pictures that I posted after my lives, and even then she said, she made the comment that my skin was glowing, and I was like, well, it's the skincare and the makeup. So if you hop on, just let me know you're here. Sometimes Facebook tells me you're here, sometimes it doesn't. And if you would hit the button in the left-hand corner to network me out, that would be great. They say Facebook doesn't like for you to say share, but I can't help it. It's a habit. I've always said it. But anyway. So see, I still have some left. So, and that was not even a whole pump. That was probably a half a pump. Now I have to find my brush. So I've been using a brush. I kind of like it with this brush. I like it with the sponge also. But the brush is going to give you just a tad bit more coverage, and I just stipple it on to begin with. And then I'll go in and rub it in. And then I'll just take what's on my hand. My dogs. So just stippling it in is going to get it in there good. And then our foundation, it's a luminous foundation, so you're going to have a glow anyway. But I've always, I have a habit of setting my makeup with powder. So it kind of takes that glow down a notch or two. But then you go right back in with, at the end, you put the hydrating mist. Yes, they are. You hear them? They're clickety-clack, click. That's the little tiny one making all that noise. But yep, they know when I go on, when I go live. Now the big one tonight, he's sleeping. So let's hope he stays asleep. So you can see how, I didn't get my nose. You can still see my skin. This is like I would say medium coverage. Now the little one's right here under my feet. But it's buildable and it's not going to be cakey. So then I'm just going to take our concealer. I'm taking, this is number 1. And I'm going to put it under my eyes just to brighten my eyes. And it is full of caffeine. So it's going to plump up your wrinkles. But it's not going to sink into your fine lines. And then, and see, I spoke too soon because now he's awake. And he's chewing on his feet again. Every time. Cash, please don't chew on your feet. Thank you. So, but it's really thin. Our concealer is not thick whatsoever, so it's not going to be cakey. It's not going to be hard to rub in. And I mean, you can see how quickly that just went right in. And then I am going to take some and put down here. Y'all heard him? Oh, like an old man. Lord. That really is the dog. So I just put that down there to kind of highlight that area too. And then I'm going to take, I have a mess on that same sponge, and I'm just going to take some setting powder. And go up under my eyes. And I'm not going to bake. I'm just letting it sit there for just a second. I don't know about y'all, but I've done worked myself into anxiety over this darn virus again. I had kind of not relaxed because I was careful. We're careful. We don't go ball hopping. And now I'm scared to go anywhere. Alright, so I'm just going to take my brush and I'm just going to brush all this away. Oh, I forgot. Well, before you do that, because you're not supposed to do what I'm fixing to do, you want to put all your liquids on and do your liquids first. You don't want to do your liquids on top of powder. So I tried to, when I realized what I had forgotten, I kind of stopped, but I do have powder up here. So I'm going to attempt this again tonight. I don't know why I get so nervous doing this, because I do it with the stick. And that's probably way too much. I didn't mean to, I probably shouldn't have done all that. We'll do this first. Now look, like I got, but it'll blend, 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 blend. Blending is your friend. Blending is your cardio in makeup. So when you're doing your forehead, you want to go up with it, but when you do it on your cheeks, you don't want to. Because you don't want to go down, because the dark is going to lift everything up. So you want to create that shadow. So if you have like a big forehead, you'll go up and it'll make your forehead smaller, appear smaller. Just like it's going to make you appear like you have cheekbones up here. And then it's going to make you look like you have a bigger lip. And then I'll rub all that in with the brush. Now under here you do want to go down, because you want to bring that in to help with your double chin. So once you get all of it patted in, then you want to take your brush and just go back over it with your brush. I have a mirror over here. That's why I'm doing that, because I can't see. So what you want to do is you want to go this way and then this way. And then on this side, you want to go this way and then this way. But I've been doing it a little higher up to create a little higher cheekbone. Then you want to take your brush. This is just translucent powder. And then you just want to put that, this is when you want to put your powder on. So it kind of brings everything together. Just blends it in a little bit better. And then I'm going to use our Head in the Cloud palette. And this has the darker bronzer. This is the highlighter and this is the blush. And then you get 4 eyeshadow colors, 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. So I'm going to take the bronzer and I'm going to go right where I put that liquid at. Now, a lot of times in the morning, I won't do the liquid. Because I'm usually battling with someone to get up. And then I'm just going to take the same kind of brush, and I'm just going to go in circles and get all the harsh lines off of that. And I don't really feel like I need to do the contour on my nose because I don't have a long skinny nose. I have a short pug nose. Can't get that rubbed in right there. And then if you see, you still have just take your foundation brush and then go back over that if you feel like you have too much contour on. So then I'm gonna do and also before I started, I put the Bellame lip mask on, which is it's got the baobab oil in it. It's got the vitamins in it. I don't know what they saw, but they saw something. And it's like a, it's not an exfoliator, but it does have like a little bit of grainy stuff in it. So my lips are really dry here. So I've been using that a lot lately as lip gloss, and I will sleep in it too. But with the weather changing, my lips they crack and peel up here. So I'm going to try to use this palette tonight. So I'm going to go in with this blush right here. It is a pink and it has a tiny, tiny shimmer in it. Not much of a shimmer. And I'm not going to use a lot. Just on the apples of your cheeks. So if you pop on, let me know you're on. Talk to me. I was on here last night. So then for my eyes, since I do have discoloration on my eyes, I believe I need an eye tuck. I just put, this is just, it's like your eyeshadow primer. This is the MAC Paint Pot. I've had it forever. So I guess what I should have said is, this is all Bellame. I'm not with the other company anymore. This is Bellame. It is clinical grade skincare. And the skincare is in the makeup too. So you get more bang for your buck. So I'm just going to take that same brush just with a little bit of powder on it and just let that sit there. And I think what I'm going to do this without kicking the light over. Get comfortable tonight. I think I'm just gonna do this same. I'm gonna take this bronzer here. And I'm gonna do my crease. I'm gonna put this in my crease. And if you've watched me before, you know I have hooded eyes, so I go above my crease. So the Perfect Face collection, it goes on until December 31st, and then it's over with. So you get your foundation, your concealer, your choice of the illuminating primer or the mattifying primer. And I won't lie, they're both great. I use the mattifying primer, and I don't have oily skin, but I like the way it makes my skin feel. So I've been using, my battery's dying. So I guess I have to hurry. So yeah, I use the mattifying primer first, and then I mix in the illuminating primer with my foundation. So tomorrow, I'll do just the illuminating primer first, so you can see the difference, how matte it really is. I'm going to take this blush, and I'm going to use this on my eyelid. Cash, please. Cash. Now that's enough. Cash, no. Cash. Stop. He grooms himself. It drives me insane. I need to block him out of here. So that's just a little tint of pink. And I went up to my natural crease with that. So I don't have a white shirt on. It has a little bit of green in it, no pink, but I'm trying to use everything in this palette to show you how versatile this palette is. Because that would be Lola making her bed. You have your eyeshadows, and you can use, like I'm using the blush as an eyeshadow. I'm using the bronzer as my contour. No, I'm using my contour as my, for my crease. And then I'm just tapping that lightly into that bronzer again, and just gonna put in with that pink. All right, he's gonna drive me insane. Cash, stop. So, let me blend this some more. So if you think you have a harsh line, you just want to just keep blending. So then I'm going to take this brown. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And I'm going to put that in the corner. Just to give me a little bit of depth. A little bit of contrast. And these are these shadows and even the contour and blush, they're very, very pigmented. Cash, stop. No ma'am, no sir. Cash, quit. He's not gonna quit. I feel like I have to talk over him licking his feet. It drives me insane. That and hearing somebody chew. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush that doesn't have anything on it, no shadow on it, and I'm just going to blend out the edges so they don't seem so harsh. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to put some of that pink. I'm not much of a pink person. And then I think I'm going to take this right here, the shimmer, and I'm just going to put right in the middle. Right where your eyeball goes, the eye socket is. Take my brush and wipe off any of that. I'm going to learn to do a cut crease soon, I think. Blended this too much. Stop. Why? I don't understand why they have to do that when I get on here. Okay, so sorry, I got some lip stuff in my lips. Gosh. I'm gonna take this I got in a FabFitFun box. I think I got one of them. Yes. He's chewing his feet. He's chewing his feet. And I tease my husband because when he chews gum, oh Lord, he chews so hard. He literally bites the side of his mouth and he'll take a hunk out of his mouth, the side of his mouth. Well, I got one at my feet sleeping and he's behind here. He was sleeping when I got on and I should have known it wasn't going to last long. Because the little one went over there and aggravated him. Cash. Cash. Hey, you. Stop. Don't chew my towel. Now I'm stuck. Now I got to do something under my eye. I forgot to do. I don't really during the week. I don't. I swear I wear more makeup when I do my lives than when I go to work. So I'm just taking that brown. Oh, for Pete's sake. Cash. Now he's standing up. Don't stick it in your eye. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. My can't find my other eyebrow pencil. Hello. It's awful quiet in my house. I don't think I've ever had my house this quiet before. Maybe this is when I need to go live more often. Because it's not like I go to bed and go to sleep. I sit there and watch YouTube videos, or if somebody else is doing a live, I watch their live, or I'll watch the replays. I don't like this gel because it's colored. And I think they're dark enough anyway with what I put on it. But I kind of like put it here to kind of hold them up. Alright, so now, after you do all that, you want to, before you put your mascara on, and some people do it after they put mascara on, it's just your preference. You'll want to take the 4-in-1 hydrating spray that you're going to get free with the Perfect Face collection. And what this does is it's going to make your makeup last up to 12 hours. So, and I've noticed that when I wear this, when I remember to do it in the morning, since we've been wearing our masks a lot more at work, even with wearing the masks, it helps your face stay on. Plus, it has all the vitamins in it, so it's gonna help your face instead of hurt it, because it's got the baobab oil. It's gonna keep it hydrated. In addition to keeping your makeup on. So I try to, when it's still a little damp, because I have such a hard time with the highlighter showing up, I'll go and put the highlighter. And I just put it right here. Now he's behind the wall. I guess he thinks I can't see him. I need to do something different. I feel like I'm always doing the same thing, so I have to research something to do. Okay, so now, the whole time that I've been doing the video, I remembered to sit on my mascara because it makes it, warms it up, so it makes it easier. It glides on. So you can see I don't have much eyelashes. Guess I could bring you in. That's a little bit too far. Now I can't get you. I have the worst time. Our mascara also has the baobab oil in it and the vitamins. So it's going to condition your lashes also. So your lashes are not going to be crunchy after you put this on. They're going to be nice and soft. And with the 4-in-1 hydrating mist, it's also a primer. So you're technically getting 2 primers with this. But you're gonna, it primes, it sets, it conditions. That's why I was telling you how it helps with the mask situation. And then it's gonna protect your face from the environmental dirt pollution. I have a group of lashes lately that they wanna blend together. And they're right in the middle of my eye, see? Even without mascara. It's like they're crossing over. What are you doing? And that's just one coat. It's time for you to go to bed.
Yeah.
It's time for you to get in the bed.
I know.
What are you doing?
Drinking my water.
Sounds like you're pouring it out. Yes, it does. I hear it in the sink, Summer. You're playing. Good night. Love you. Trying to separate those. Hello. So that's the mascara, so you can see how much that helps your eyes. And I don't know why this side wants to stick together. Like even when I don't have mascara on, they're together. So that is everything except for lips. Now I think what I'm gonna do, because all my lip gloss is in my pocketbook, I'm gonna use our lipstick. It's Barely There. Maybe. Cash, please, buddy. I'm almost done. Can you wait? Well, I thought I was good. There it is. So I'm going to use Barely There and or eyeliner because I can't find anything else. So this is the eyeliner in Cafe. And I can't wait until the clear lip gloss comes out. Because I have a feeling that will be my standard that I go to. So I just kind of rub that in. This is a nude. Very, very hydrating. And you can see that it doesn't, of the barely there, I love it. But you can see how hydrating it is because my lips are dry on the top, but they won't, it doesn't show up. You can't see where they're dry because it's so hydrating. So I guess that's it. That's all I got. I can take this hair down and see what we got when we take the hair down. But I had taken my shower. Oh yes, definitely, me too. So just to recap, you get foundation, concealer, your choice of either the illuminating primer or the mattifying, I'm fixing to say mortifying, mattifying primer, and then you get the 4-in-1 hydrating mist for free. So you're actually going to get 2 primers because you can use this as a primer also. So you get this as $121, but if you do want it, you'll get $15 off if it's your first purchase. And then if it's not, you can get 10% off if you become a beauty passport. So if you have any questions, you know, we can talk about that if you're interested in any, or if you need color matching or anything like that. It all has the skincare in it. So it all has the hyaluronic acid, all the vitamins. It's cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free. So there's several different ways that you can get, let me take you back now some. So there's several different ways we can get you discounts. So if there's anything that you've seen tonight or anything that you may be interested in, just message me and we can talk about it. Skincare is amazing. I could tell within a couple of weeks that my skin was clearing up. It was so much better. That was just from a sample that someone had sent me and I was sold. The mascara is what got me to join, of all things, because you could see I barely had any lashes, and this just, it conditions them, it makes them longer. They're not hard when you get done putting it on. If you need to refresh, you can refresh, and they're not gonna be clumped together. So I think that's all I got tonight. Not going to keep you any longer. It is later than I normally do, but I thank you for, if you popped on, if you watch the replay, if you would do hashtag replay, if you would share this video. We're not supposed to say that word, but if you would hit the share button, I sure would appreciate it. Shooting for 5 shares, And then we'll have a drawing for, I'm not sure what. Oh, yeah, I do. What am I talking about? For the Morphe eye brushes, eye makeup brushes. There's 4 of them. So, that's all I need is 5. If you're new here, drop me a little message that you're new. If you want to talk about anything, just message me. I'm in Messenger all the time. I'm looking for some new customers. I'm looking for some new partners. Trying to get that promotion by the end of the month. But if you are interested in the Perfect Face collection, it does go off December 31st. So you have to order it before midnight on the 31st. So, I've been trying to, think of something to say at the end of my videos, and I've been saying you are enough, because for a long time I didn't think I was, but I am, and so are you. So if you need any help with anything, you just message me, and I'll do what I can. But I will probably see you tomorrow too, probably with something different, maybe some different colors. But this is all from the Head in the Clouds palette. This is all from the one palette, the eye makeup. I used the blush as eye makeup on my lids. So I have a little pink hue to it, but my phone is dying. Thank you for watching. Share my video. If you do share, put hashtag share. It doesn't take but just a second to share it, so you can help my business grow. And that's what I'm trying to do for 2021. Free up some time, maybe. Stay home, stay in, stay safe. I think that's what we all need to do right now, is stay safe, because this virus seems to be going everywhere now. So, y'all have a good night. Remember, you are enough, and stay safe.